What is up, everybody? It is N.B.A. Critic here, and today we're going to be doing the December 10th N.B.A. review. First game, Kings lost to the Hornets. Halliburton had a good game, Fox had a great game, Barnes had a good game, Davis had a good game, Hield had a good game, Bagley had a good game, Mitchell had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Harden had a good game, Hayward had a good game, Oubre had a great game, Bridges had a great game, Carey Jr. had a good game, Booknight had a good game, Polar had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Mavericks lost to the Pacers. Doncic had a great game, Porzingis had a good game, Brunson had a good game, Hardaway Jr. had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Brogdon had a good game, Turner had a good game, LeVert had a good game, Sabonis had a great game, Brissett had a good game, Martin had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Harden had a good game, Durant had a great game, Mills had a good game, Aldridge had a good game, Thomas had a good game, Brown had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Collins had a good game, Trae Young had a great game, Herter had a good game, Capella had a good game, Gallinari had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. The Knicks lost to the Raptors. Randall had a great game, had a good game, Barrett had a good game, Fournier had a good game, Rose had a good game, Toppin had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Scotty Barnes had a good game, Pascal Siakam had a good game, Gary Trent Jr. had a good game, Van Fleet had a good game, Boucher had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Bucks beat the Rockets. Giannis had a great game, Middleton had a good game, Holiday had a good game, Portis Jr. had a good game, Allen had an okay game, Connaughton had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Matthews had a great game, Brooks had a good game, Gordon had a good game, Tate had an okay game, Wood had a good game, Sengun had a good game, Christopher had an okay game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Cavs beat the Timberwolves. Garland had a good game, Okoro had a good game, Allen had a great game, Mobley had a good game, Marketing had a good game, Osman had a good game, Rubio had an okay game, Love had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Edwards had a good game, Cat had a good game, Vanderbilt had a good game, Beverly had an okay game, Prince had a good game, Beasley had a good game, Noel had a good game, Reed had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Pistons lost to Pelicans. Cade had a good game, Sadiq Bey had a good game, Grant had a good game, Killian Hayes had an okay game, Lyles had a good game, Frank Jackson had an okay game, Hamidou Diallo had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Ingram had a great game, Hart had a good game, Jones had a good game, Valanciunas had a good game, Graham had a good game, Alexander Walker had a good game, Temple had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. The Lakers beat the Thunder. LeBron had a good game, Westbrook had an okay game, Bradley had a good game, THT had a good game, Reeves had a good game, Anthony had an okay game, Ellington had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Dort had a good game, Giddy had a good game, Shea had a good game, Robinson had a good game, Baszler had a good game, Mann had a good game, Pokashevsky had a okay game, Davis had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. Tatum had a great game, Schroeder had a good game, Horford had a good game, Williams had a good game, Williams III had a good game, Williams had an okay game, Bridges had a good game, Crowder had a good game, Paul had a good game, but they're in a match for. Bridges had a good game, Crowder had a good game, Paul had a good game, McGee had a great game, Shaman had a good game, Johnson had a good game, Payne had a good game, Jalen Smith had a good game, and the rest of the team did pretty good. I hope everybody enjoyed the December 10th NBA overview, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is N.B.A. Critic.